Hi there, and welcome to your stretching workout. Thank you so much for joining me, for taking 10 minutes to take care of your body, because a body stretched is a happy body. So let's do a body right, let's stretch it out. All right, let's go onto the floor and let's start with some wrist stretches because we do a lot of planks. So a lot of this, we're gonna try to do a little of the opposite. All right, so I want you to come into table pose. Your fingertips are going to be twisted or facing your knees. Got that? That did not come out easily at all. Okay, so our fingertips are facing our knees. We're right above. This might be tight right here, and you could stay right here. Totally get that. Mine are super tight. But if you want to take a little further, let's ease it on back. Send our hips back and lift our palms up off the floor and then come back down. And a little forward over them and then come back. Lift them up off the floor. Nice and easy, back and forth. Just warming up those wrists, taking care of them. They do a lot of work. You don't think about it, but that's a lot of weight they gotta hold when we're doing plank. All right, back and forth. Good, a little bit more if you wanna get into those fingertips. Good, let's come on up and let's shake it out. We can do a little opposing stretch. So now take your wrists, fingertips facing down. Other palm is right over it and press it down and shake it out. Same thing to the other side. Press it down and shake it out. Okay, we're gonna start moving along to sun salutations. So meet me at the front of the mat. Let's take a nice big inhale, arms reach up. Exhale it down. We're just exhaling at this point. We're not doing our swan dive just yet. Our oh so graceful swan dive. And let's do another big inhale. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the swan dive down. Here you go. Nice forward bend. You can walk your feet out so they're about hip width apart. Let your head drop. And just hang here for a breath or two. Feel the backs of those legs opening up a little bit. Good. And then slowly roll it back up. Arms out wide and up. Nice big inhale. And exhale it. Go right back into that swan dive. Bring it all the way down. Fingertips touching the floor. Toes, shins, knees, wherever they can reach. And then let's come up halfway. Nice flat back. Little inhale. Exhale it back down. And then take palms to the floor. Let's take our right leg, send it back, and then our left leg, send it back, and then let's slowly lower our knees and our entire upper body down to the floor. And then a nice little exhale as you come up into cobra. Oh, that's a baby cobra. And then come back down, tuck your toes underneath, come back into table pose, and then up into downward facing dog. Pedal those feet. Good, and then we're gonna bring our right leg forward. Scooch that leg forward in between both hands. Looking up, nice big stretch, and then bring that left leg forward. Forward bend, and then roll it up. Good, arms up, oh. There we are. And exhale, okay, let's do that again. To a little jazzy beat, shall we? Inhale it up, exhale it down. I mean, who doesn't love jazz? You can dance to. Exhale, half flat back. Exhale down. I can't talk, think about jazz, instruct, and move at the same time. Let's bring your right leg back, looking up, nice big inhale. And then bring your left leg back. And if you want, slowly lower your entire body down to the floor because your arms can do it. They're that strong. And then come up into cobra. You might want to get a little deeper into that stretch. And then bring it down, tuck your toes underneath. Lift your hips up. Downward facing dog. Good job. From here, come into plank. And then drop your knees. And come into child's pose. Send your hips back, arms forward, arms engaged. Nice big inhale, exhale it out. Relax your forehead onto the floor. Shimmy those hips a little bit. Do little jazz hands with your hands if you want. And let's do a thread the needle. So bring your left arm underneath your right. Sending your hips back, so we're in child's pose and we're threading the needle. We're doing two things at once. And jazz hands if you want to. Good, let your head come down to the floor. Your shoulder may or may not be touching the floor. Mine currently is not. But that's okay. I still feel this stretch. It feels quite good. All right, let's switch it up. And now bring your right hand under your left armpit. Head to the floor, hips back, arm reaching forward, your left arm reaching forward. Oh, feel that good shoulder stretch. I feel that in my left arm. Good, let's come back to regular old child's pose. Good job, good job. Let's come on up to table pose, and then we are going to come into, we're just gonna come standing up. I don't know how to do that transition. So slowly bring yourself up. I don't know how to gracefully transition from there to here. We're just gonna get up. And we're gonna go wide with the feet. We're gonna take a nice big inhale. And then we're gonna exhale, bring our hands down, heart center. And then we're gonna send our hips back and down, and all the way down to the floor. If you can get to this position, if you need a little block or a book underneath you or a pillow, place that right underneath your booty, give you a little bit of support. I want you to bring your elbows to the insides of your knees and then press them out. Open up those inner thighs. And then we're gonna take our right hand, we're gonna bring the palm to the floor. And we're gonna take that left hand and we're gonna swing it up over to the ceiling if we can. Good, and we're gonna bring it down. And now we're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. Left palm to the floor, right arm reaches, twisting, reaching forward. You might have a little bit more movement on one side than the other. Totally fine, totally normal. Let's go again to the other side. Left arm up, right palm on the floor. Maybe you can get a little deeper. And again, other side. Left palm, right arm up. And bring it down, and then let's come to our butts. We don't have to get up. We don't have to get up for this. We're gonna flip it around, come onto our knees. Let's do a couple cat-cows right here. So, shoulders above wrists, hips above knees. We're gonna drop our hips, look up. Nice big inhale, and then exhale. Head comes down, belly button goes to the spine, arch your back, push away from the floor. Nice, good exhale. And then inhale, and then exhale. Good, just to get a little bit back to neutral. One more inhale, and then exhale. Good, then come to neutral. Shake those hips out a little bit. Then I want you to come up onto your nice and tall. Tuck your toes behind you. If you need something under your knees, a little padding, go for it. You can fold the mat over. And then what I want to do is we're going to take our right hand, we're going to swing it around. And we're going to reach, we're going to look for that heel back there. Oh, there it is, got the heel. We're going to reach that heel. You can stay right here. Just want to do opening up the chest, opening up that shoulder, opening up those deltoids, everything in the front, all that anterior musculature I want opened up. Then we're going to take the left arm, nice big swing just like we did with the right. We're going to send it back there, looking for that heel. There it is. And we're gonna inhale, opening up our chest, looking up. If this is too much for you, don't worry about it. Stick to one side and then do the other side. So you can release that right arm and just keep the left arm back there, reaching it back and opening up your chest as much as you can. Good, but if you're ready, if you've had enough, release both hands. And let's come into child's pose, a little counter stretch. Nice big inhale, exhale down. Good, and if you want, walk your hands over to one side, take them off the mat, and feel that really good stretch along the left side of your body. Good, and then walk your hands back to center, and then over to the left, off the mat. Send those hips back while you're reaching, open up that right side of the body. Good, let's come back to center. One more quick little one I want to get in there. Come into table pose and then drop your elbows down to the floor so they're right below your shoulders. And then let those hips drop. Slide the right arm forward. Slide the left arm forward. If that's comfortable, drop your forehead to the floor. Feel those shoulders. All right, slowly bring your arms back. Good, you can come back to your palms, come all the way up onto your knees, nice and tall. Guys, 10 minutes goes by way too fast if you ask me. All right, let's come to standing nice and easy. If you can, otherwise stay where you are. And let's do a nice big inhale. And exhale it down. Thank you so much for joining me. That was a super quick 10 minutes. I'll see you next time. Mwah!